Hey gang, welcome to the emistrade.com recap video. It is Monday night, February 14th, and boy, another grind higher today. Let's take a look at the trades in the room today. We had four trades. We had an ES trade, pretty much for a scratch, one tick if you want to call it, just enough to cover brokerage fees. And then two crude trades, and both of those are scratch as well. So scratch, scratch. Then we also got short JDS Uniface Corporation at around 28.48 and some change. And last I checked, we're actually holding this overnight. Last I checked, we were up $1 on this, so the stock is down overnight. So we're looking for follow through in the overnight session, and then hopefully gap down big in the morning. So tomorrow, economic news. We do have some economic news back in the market. And let's pull that up real quick, take a look at it. A couple things: retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Survey, business inventories, and I'll be watching this housing market index too. I'm really curious how that number is going to come out tomorrow. So the reason is because I watch the real estate market pretty closely. So check those times and make sure you know when they are for your time zone or wherever you are in the country. Let's take a look at the charts. There's not a lot to look at from what we put out yesterday, except we have a new high up here, yearly high, 31 and a quarter, gang. Boy, we're getting closer to 1334. We've been looking for that for a while. So a breakout of that tomorrow, especially in the morning, and then we could definitely see 1334. However, I want to point out something I've been noticing quite a bit. I like a lot of patterns, and I look for patterns, and one of the patterns I've been noticing is usually a quick move to the downside in the morning, followed by the grind the rest of the day, which goes against everything that the ES has presented over the past years. And I don't know if this is because of high frequency trading or what the case may be, but when we have slow volatility days, it's usually like that, and today was the exact same thing. We had a move to the downside, looked like it got people a little short, and then they just grinded it out the rest of the day to new highs. Now, one change in this today is we didn't go up and we didn't close on the high. We went ahead and sold off just before the close of today, and then overnight here we are selling off a little bit as well. So we'll watch those levels up around that 31 a quarter level, and then of course 34 and a quarter. Below that, you know, the rest of the levels down here, 25. And then we have some fib numbers, but before the fib numbers we have that 20 and a half area. So get those, note those levels, gang. Make sure you have those ready, and if you're trading around them, be sure to take profits a little quicker than you typically do, just because the volatility isn't there. Otherwise, for Tuesday, sit on the sidelines for the first 30 minutes. Let's see if we get a direction on this, and we can also gauge volatility. Otherwise, trade well. We'll talk to you then. Take care.